Welcome to the Success Sensei Podcast for anyone interested in success, happiness, and balance. We'll teach you how to be a black belt at life. And now, your host, former professional fighter, multiple world champion, entrepreneur, and investor, Robert Devane.
Bowing in. This is Roundhouse Rob, the Success Sensei, helping you to win at life one kick and punch at a time. Episode 91. Passive income is bullshit. So, it actually really annoys me the amount of people that are really promoting passive income as a legitimate avenue for all of us, for the average person, for all of us. There's a lot of people getting rich saying that, selling you the passive income dream. Passive income is bullshit. What is passive income, by the way? Well, passive income is money that you can have coming in for doing sweet FA. So sweet feck. Oh, we'll use the feck word. So passive income is you sit back, you do absolutely nothing. I think the image that's conjured up in your brain is you on a lounger in the Bahamas, somewhere exotic. Shout out to anyone in the Bahamas listening to the Success Sensei podcast. But you imagine you're on your lounger drinking your, mojitos, whatever it is you drink, on your loungers, looking at your banking app on your phone and just watching all the zeros coming in, all the ones with the zeros afterwards coming in. So that's the idea of passive income, and passive income is bullshit. It's a false dream. Now, can you get to have relatively passive income? Yes. Even that is a bit bullshit as well. Can you make easier money than grinding it out 9 to 5? Now that's a kind of a different question. Yes, you can. But regarding passive income, you are, if you've managed to set something, so what are we talking about? Well, we're talking about stocks, shares, bonds, investments, property, rental income, businesses that you don't actually have to work day to day on. I mean, anything like that can generate you money long term, well, hopefully long term, with minimal effort. Now, minimal effort should still be a fair bit of effort, because you need to, more than likely, when you're going to set up your passive income vehicle, you're going to need to put a lot of thought, time, energy, and possibly your own money into creating this thing. It doesn't happen out of nothing. You don't just go, all right, I've got a passive, I've put no time, no money, nothing into this, and I've got passive income forever. It doesn't happen. It's generally you've created something, you've done something, you've started something, you've produced something, or you've invested in something, which all takes energy, time, and effort. And hopefully you've done your due diligence, which means that you have really thought a lot about this to make sure that it's the right thing to do and it's not going to be a failed investment. So you've put a lot of time and effort and money into creating your passive income. Okay, so now it's working and you actually are making money from this, and you're not having to work, like, for example, you're not having to do, an hour's work for an hour's pay, an hour's like you have to do in a job. That's not what you're doing. You're getting money, hopefully, from your project when you're sleeping at night, or whether you're, awake or you're on holidays or whatever, you're making money. Now, here's the next problem. If you really let it be passive and you step back and you completely let it go and you don't monitor it, do you have faith that your passive income is going to continue for eternity? Well, if you do, I don't know that's the appropriate mindset, because if it fails, you're going to be shocked. So you need to protect the golden goose, the goose that lays the golden eggs. You're going to have to protect it and feed the goose and water it and make sure it's happy and make sure it continues producing these golden eggs. So whatever it is, whatever your investment vehicle is that's producing your passive income, you need to make sure that you're monitoring it. Now, it's up to you. How protected you want to be, how safe you want to be is up to you. But I guarantee you should probably be looking at it daily. So is that passive income if you're having to manage this thing every day? It's not real passive income. There's no such thing as full passive income. You do need to monitor. It's prudent to monitor it probably daily to make sure everything is going right, to check, to monitor, just to be on top of it, and not to just automatically assume, it's going to, and you might still need to you might need to change with the times. You might need to I said, monitor stats, and your graph. Stats are great. If you have the time to do them, stats are great because you can see what needs to be fixed. You can see what areas are ripe for development. If you want to increase your passive income, you'll actually have to continue working on it. And it might not actually be that far removed from an actual job. When you break down the energy, the time, the money that you continually have to be putting into your passive income generating tool, it's not as passive income as these experts are selling you and getting rich while they're trying to sell it to you. So that doesn't mean that I'm trying to put you off any type of passive income or any kind of income that's a little bit more passive than you blood, sweat and tears grinding out a job that you absolutely can't stand. You should be working on passive income. It's what you should be freeing up as much of your disposable income as you can to be investing into something that could potentially be a passive income generator for you now and in the future. So a passive income generating tool could be, could be a pension, could be, as I said, investment stocks, shares, could be investing in another business, could be purchasing a property, the capital appreciation on a property, and the rental income on the property. There's a lot of different ways to generate passive income, but really you kind of have to free up your bit of savings first to be able to put it into it, as well as your time. Unless it's a little bit, sweat equity is something that you have to use when you have even less funds. So actually burning the leather off, the soles off your shoes, the leather of your shoes, and putting sweat equity into a project is what you have to do when you don't have as much income to go into things. But I guarantee you, even when you do have the income, you're still going to have to do that to ensure that it goes ahead. So don't be chasing false dreams. Don't be thinking that you can set these things up and just never monitor it, never look at it, because they can fail. Things change. To maximize your results, don't look at it as completely passive. Don't buy into the bullshit of passive income being completely passive and it being handy. And another thing about it is, when you hear people talking about it, and I don't know, it kind of encourages envying people, encourages competitiveness and jealousy, thinking, how are they doing it? How is all this? Am I the only idiot that doesn't have any passive income vehicle? And all these experts are giving it loads about, you should be doing this and you should be doing that and the other. And yes, everything you're doing is requiring work and energy and money. That's the actual reality. Don't be listening to the bullshit. Don't be listening to, all the impressive, highly polished and edited videos and pictures that surrounds us on social media that's specifically designed to make it look like life is easier for certain people and flashier and better and just to generally make you feel bad about yourself. You stick to your path. You have a think about what is passive income for you, what you would like to invest in. You work hard, and then you make sure you look after that golden goose. Make sure that once you have your vehicle in place, that you can continue to feed it, you continue to water it. Make sure you're looking after it, and don't look at it as, right, I just set it and walk away and that's that, because that kind of a mindset will get you into trouble. It will make you lazy. It will get you into your comfort zone, and all of that is grand as long as the wind doesn't change direction or the economy doesn't go belly up, or etc. etc. Make sure that you're protected. That way you will have more control over your own destiny. And you know what? As successful people and people striving for more success, we do like to feel that we have control over our own destiny. We don't like to feel that we're just blown in the wind and God only knows what's going to happen. We do like to feel that, our decisions on a daily basis are actually shaping our future. So I hope that's helped. And I hope you're having a good week. Make sure you tune in for the Friday Blitz on guess what day? Obviously Friday. So thank you for listening. I'm Roundhouse Rob, the Success Sensei. Life is a fight you can enjoy and win. Bowing out.
This has been the Success Sensei, fighting the winning fight. So add us, subscribe, like, and comment. Keep those hands up and keep moving forward.